Hello everyone, Kherny here. I'm back with a new Rift mini-series. This time I'm going to focus on the Cleric, and I'm going to be focusing on the Druid spec. That's currently the spec I'll be using for this next few videos. 41 Druid, 5 Inquisitor, 8 Shaman. Now, I'll just give you a quick little rundown on the UI I'm going to be using. I've got two defensive abilities that you can see at the top of the screen. The one on the left is Shield Evoke, that gives me 25% damage absorb, up to 1000 damage, and increases my movement slightly for 30 seconds. The one on the right is Strength of the Fae, which is a 50% damage reduction on both myself and my pet for 10 seconds. So you'll see when they're available at the top of the screen. You'll also see I've got the little green one to the left. This one here, I don't know if it's picking up the mouse or not, just to the left of the 25% icon. That's called Phase Step. That basically enables you to do this. It'll be here behind your target. So I'll have a little indicator for that. To the right of that, there actually should be another one. I'll just check on that. Right, that should be showing up there. Right, it's there anyway. It's called Ride the Lightning. And it's on... It's got a 15-second cooldown, and it will charge at the enemy, dealing damage, and root them for 1.5 seconds. It also removes all movement impairing effects from me. So, let's just try that out. There you go. So that's what that looks like. And when that's available, that should be shown at the top of the screen as well. I've got my pet, who's called Life Ender, just to the above the chat window there, and I have two buffs showing on him that until recently weren't, but now are toggleable. And they've got a little border around them, which I've never noticed before, so I think that must be quite recent. Could be with the new patches that have recently come out. One gives increased attack and spell power for both myself and the pet, and the other one causes the pet's damage and healing abilities to restore health to both me and the pet, which is a good little top up. So I'd like to know that they're both there. And that, I think, is about it. Oh, apart from I have two abilities on that I need to have on the opponent when I'm fighting them. One is Thorns of Ire, which will cause them to take 250 additional damage when hit for 20 seconds, and this can be triggered by an attacker every 3 seconds. And the other one is Eruption of Life. This will deal 299 to 330 initial damage, and 109 to 120 life damage, and reduces the cooldown of Resounding Blow, which is one of my heavy hitting abilities, by 1.5 seconds. And this will last, it will stack up to 5 times for the next 15 seconds. Now my basic attack macro, it looks quite long-winded there, but it works. It's basically, Rift macros are quite good. I find it quite a good system. You put your abilities in, ones on timers go to the top. So for example, that Resounding Blow, I think it's got about a 20-second cooldown. It's one of my bigger hits, and that will basically the order priorities from the top down, and it will use that when it's available. Combined Effort again has got another timed cooldown that will go off, until it carries on down the line, until it will use your instant abilities, which I think is Fervent Strike. I could be wrong there. I'll just check. Yeah, now see, that's an instant ability, Fervent Strike. That's further down the queue than the timed one. So, and then at the very bottom there, I've got Shield Evoke and Trickster's Bolt. Shield Evoke is the 25% one, which I like to go off as soon as I start combat. Saves me having to think about it. And also, Trickster's Bolt is my ranged ability. That one there. Can keep spamming that. Now, Basically, as long as I keep down my melee macro, if I'm in melee I'll be using all my abilities. If I'm at ranged it will spam Trickster's Bolt. And while that's going on it'll also stick Shield of Oak on me. So basically that's how I'll be playing it. The only real difference will be the pets that I'll be using. I've got a choice of melee pet, ranged pet, a heal pet. It just depends. We'll see how the situations change. One thing to bear in mind is I'm only level 41 and I'll be playing in a 41 to 49 bracket. So one-on-one I'm not expecting great things, but we'll try and hang back or dive in depending on the situation. But let's see how it goes. Right, first game. We're going to try with a greater fairy healer for this one. Test the waters a bit. Right. 3 points to capture here. Settings are down, turned down just a spot. Try and keep the frame rate acceptable. Very unoptimised on AMD systems this game. We'll keep range on him. That little guy, we'll have a go at that. There we go. Pet's ticking away some healing. Good, good. Of course, there's only 3 points, so we only need 2 to win. Well, to hold 2. Get the 2 debuffs on him. Same as the other guy. Keep an eye on the point over there. They're getting a bit greedy now, running on to get the 3rd. Can't leave this one uncovered. I'd have to hope that they can cap it. We'll at least slow them down if they try for this one. Right, I think we're going to get all 3, I think. Good game, this one. Yeah, running them down now. 2 debuffs on him. Level 40, yeah, we'll have a go at that. Level 49, maybe not. Get that interrupt ready for when he casts. Right, he's down. Still got the middle point. We'll go cap that. Alright, we've got 2 of... well, we've got control of the 3rd now. point for a little bit. Okay, looking safe. Healer working out well so far. Not missing the DPS at the moment. Looks like they're all focusing on that far point. Well, we've got a nice lead. Looks like the whole team's moving that way. Now, do you see that? Someone heading to the other side. Two. No, it's just one. 46 mage. We need to get the jump on him. Wait till he tries to cap. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Still got the point, and we win. Good game, good game.